Hi, welcome back to Journey to Bushcraft. What I thought I'd do today is a bit of a late introduction. I've done a video before where I spoke about what my interests were and what Journey to Bushcraft were about, and I wasn't too pleased with the way that it came out. So there was stuff I missed off there and whatnot. So I thought I'd redo it. So here I am out on a glorious day. Spring's just round the corner. Everything looks like it's ready to explode into life, and new buds are coming through and shoots are growing, and there's plenty of animal print around, and it's a fantastic day. So I thought I'd do a bit of a video talking about myself and what got me into bushcraft and where it all come from. Right, start from the beginning. A good few years ago now, I got a couple of dogs. So I've been walking those dogs in the woods, and I don't know, sort of after a good couple of years of walking with my head down, I realised that I didn't really know what I was looking at as I was walking around the woods. So I decided to get a couple of books. I've been watching programmes on TV, Ray Mears, Les Stroud, all those kind of guys. So I got a couple of books. I was reading up on that, plant life, trees, different, what there was, different animals, and I was learning, from there and from YouTube. After a couple of years or so, I decided that I wanted to get some, tuition, go on a course. So I scoured the internet and I come across a company up in the Lake District called Woodsmoke. And I did a journey into, that's where the journey into bushcraft really stemmed from then. The idea I had was that I'd go on this course, and it was a beginning course, a week long one, where they basically teach you the basics and knife skills, firelighting skills, all that kind of stuff. Setting up hammocks and camp and all plants and all that kind of stuff. It was really good, in-depth insight into the world of bushcraft. That's called the Woodlander, and that was a week-long course. Fell in love with it instantly and wanted to learn more. So I got home a couple of weeks later. I booked myself onto a tracking course with Woodsmoke again. That wasn't a week-long course, but I think it was over 3 or 4 days. 4 days, I think, possibly. Fantastic. Animal track and sign. I learned an absolute wealth of knowledge from those guys. They're so knowledgeable. It's unbelievable, and they're good with it as well. The way that they put stuff across makes it really easy for you to pick up. So when I came back, that was it. The world was a different place. The woods were a different place. I looked at things differently then. So that was that. And for the past sort of 3-4 years. For the past sort of 3 years now, I've been taking what I learnt from them and off out in the woods and camping, doing some wild camping and stuff like that. This year I've tried to get into wild edibles. A friend of mine is very knowledgeable in the world of wild edibles, and every time I'm out with him, I'm like a sponge. I'm trying to absorb everything that he knows, and asking him loads of questions and stuff like that. So yeah, and this year my 2 goals are to familiarise myself with the bow drill. I haven't done it for a good couple of years now, and the last time I did, I failed for the simple reason that I used damp straw rather than properly dried grass. The preparation side of things were what caused us to fail, but it was a lesson learned. And also wild edibles, so primitive skills on wild edibles, and also expand my knowledge on tracking and sign. The concept of a journey into bushcraft is quite simple, really. It's documenting through video, through blogs, through diaries, all that kind of stuff, my journey into the world of bushcraft. And it's as simple as that. I'll never pretend to be an expert, because I'm not. I'm very passionate about what I do and what I see, and I sort of pass what little knowledge I know about tracking or the outdoors onto people for free, because I'm in no position to be to say that I'm an expert or anything like that. There is people out there who I have a lot of respect for, and their knowledge, and I'll leave that to them. But yeah, so that's where Journey into Bushcraft comes in. It's basically me recording my journey through the world of bushcraft, as I learn and experience new things. The videos that I do sometimes come across as how-tos. They're not really. It's just that I've just done it, and that this is how I'm setting it up. Whether I've just learnt something new or whatever, and I'll have a go at it. Maybe the way that I put it across in the video, it's not how-to. They're just kind of as I'm doing it. So that's basically it. That's me, and this is a journey into bushcraft. I hope you enjoyed the videos. I hope some of them encourage people to try something new or whatever, and get out there and enjoy the wild, and the woods, and even if it's just down your local park. You see things. I went down a local woodland that I've been walking, a local park, sorry, that I've been walking for years and years, for 9 years now maybe. Last September, October time, October it was, and the same massive tree that I walked past loads of times, it was covered in oyster mushrooms, and I was like, wow, awesome. I couldn't believe it. It was brilliant to see, and before I'd have never known to look or known what they were, and something so simple like that. So I hope my videos encourage people to get out there and walk or try something new in the woods, and that's it really. I don't think there's a substitute for proper tuition. I think going out with someone who's experienced is essential, because otherwise it can be very dangerous. But definitely get out there, be careful with what you're doing, think about everything that you're doing. If you've got a knife or whatever and you're using it, think about what could happen, the potential repercussions if you slip. Obviously wild edibles, they goes without saying, poisonous and stuff like that. So if it's not worth the risk, don't do it. It's not worth the risk, getting sick and ill. So anyway, that's me. This is a journey into bushcraft, and I hope you enjoy the videos. Please leave a comment, subscribe, and we'll see you again soon.